Energy is at the heart of life. It powers our work, our education, our family time. Every CARICOM citizen deserves to have access to modern, clean, reliable energy at affordable and stable prices. The Technical Assistance Program for Sustainable Energy in the Caribbean has worked tirelessly to support the organizations and initiatives striving to make this a reality. From upskilling future energy sector leaders to enabling the creation of strong energy policies and regulations, we have aimed to assist the Caribbean in its transition to a clean energy future.
So the potential in the region is very high from a technical point of view for sustainable energy, electricity generation and energy efficiency, of course, but also to improve the climate resilience, as all the countries are very vulnerable for the climate change and the impact of the climate change, of course. But all the countries, CARICOM member states and also the Dominican Republic, they have their own goals, and we supported them the way along. So the vision of us both, or if I can speak from a project perspective and from the countries, are pretty much the same. There's a high potential to increase the energy generation based on renewable energies. There's a high potential also to strengthen the energy systems in terms of the climate resilience. And there is as well also lots of national drivers and regional drivers here which we supported. And the third thing is really that the energy transition is moving on in the region anyway. It will come, and this is nothing what TAPSEC brought in. This is something we supported the member states, the CARICOM member states and Dominican Republic in implementing the energy transition.
Underpinning all of our efforts was a commitment to ensuring that every renewable energy and energy efficiency project has the funding it needs to help the region pursue its sustainable development goals. Through its finance component, TAPSEC focused on creating, applying, and encouraging innovative ways of creating financial support for local and regional projects. We also work to make the idea of providing that support more attractive to those organizations in a position to do so through two key initiatives. To close the gap between potential financiers and project developers, TAPSEC teamed up with the Caribbean Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency to facilitate the project preparation facility. The PPF provides training and workshops to bankers, financiers, and project developers with the aim of creating connections between projects that need funding and organizations that can supply it. To help renewable energy and energy efficiency projects secure the financing they need, TAPSEC worked with the CARICOM Development Fund and the CARICOM Energy Unit to launch the Credit Risk Abatement Facility. CRAF works through partnerships with financiers, energy service companies, industry associations, small and medium-sized enterprises, and technical assistance providers to turn RE and EE projects with strong proposals into attractive investments for banks and financiers.
Most projects, you think of impact way down the road, but the project had some immediate impacts because what we were able to do was the system that we use, we onboard the partners formally through agreements that would support increased lending to SMEs. So the impact is that you immediately are offering greater access to finance because you have financial institutions that better understand the renewable energy and energy efficiency business. They can tailor their lending to suit the cash flows, the peculiarity of the cash flows from these businesses. And then you also have energy service companies who are another player in the system that are engaged with SMEs to support them in developing the projects and bringing them to bankability. So I would go as far as saying that the ecosystem is for energy investments is significantly enhanced as CRAF is being implemented. If it were not for projects like TAPSEC, the truth is we would be further behind than we are right now.
With this encouragement from CRAF, SMEs across the region can now access the technology they need to reduce their energy costs and build their businesses. These projects are the strong foundation from which TAPSEC aided efforts to enhance the region's transition to sustainability and climate compatibility. With the financial support provided by the PPF and CRAF, the Caribbean has become a more welcoming environment for the development of sustainable energy, creating a brighter future for us all.